What if facing your fears was your key to unlocking your true potential and unleashing unstoppable confidence? How would you step up to the challenge? Hey, I'm Summer Owens, and welcome back to my channel. I empower organizations and individuals to become more confident and resilient leaders of teams or just their own lives. And today I'm talking about facing your fears as I continue to share the lessons from 100 lessons my centenarian grandmas taught me. If you miss any of the videos or why I'm doing these videos in the first place, go back and check them out. Be sure you go back and check them out. Some other incredible lessons. But today's lesson is face your fears. Let's get into it. Growing up, I was greatly inspired by how my grandmas faced their fears and tackled challenges head on in our community. They demonstrated remarkable courage by stepping into situations that many found daunting, using these moments as opportunities to teach others about resilience and bravery. This fearless approach not only facilitated important lessons, but also significantly boosted their confidence and that of those around them. By embracing their example, I've learned that confronting fears is a crucial step in building self-assurance. Facing challenges directly helps break down barriers of doubt and creates a sense of accomplishment that fosters a strong, confident mindset. Each time I encounter a situation that tests my courage, I remember their fortitude and determination, striving to approach it with the same boldness. This not only honors the legacy of my grandmothers, but also reinforces my own confidence as I overcome obstacles and grow from these experiences. Tackling fear head on teaches us the value of resilience and courage in everyday life. This approach doesn't just resolve immediate challenges, it significantly enhances long-term confidence and enriches our understanding of what we are capable of achieving. By continuing to face our fears, we promote personal growth and a sense of purpose, contributing positively to the development of a culture that values bravery and learning through overcoming difficulty. So I love this lesson, face your fears. So throughout my life, I've done a lot of things that I was scared to do, And one word that a lot of people used to describe me is brave. And I never really thought I was brave, really, until I really kind of reflect on the things that I have gone through and the situations that I've been in and how I persevered and did things, even though I was scared and even though I was unsure. So from going off to college when I was a teen mom and having my son and all the circumstances that are out there, leading my life and getting involved in different organizations. When I didn't know how to be a leader and I didn't know what to do, I didn't even know how to go to college. I'm first gen college student, thinking about that all the way to probably one of my bravest moves, which was quitting my good job. I had a great corporate job, a very comfortable job, but I quit it to become an entrepreneur. And so I love thinking about facing your fears. I even thinking about when I went to Ghana, I had the opportunity to go to Ghana and I did the canopy walk, and those were bridges suspended in the air, 7 bridges suspended in the air by trees, and thinking about how I did it. I walked across those bridges high in the air. I've done zip lining and a bunch of other things, and I've done them afraid. So facing your fears is super important because what it's done is help to build my confidence and help me to realize I really can do anything, or I can figure out how to do anything. So let's get into this lesson. Because, like every other lesson, I share 5 tips on how you can implement this lesson into your life right now. No, you can't have that. You can't do that. Have you ever heard that voice, maybe from someone else or deep down inside of you, saying, no, you can't? Ever felt like you weren't good enough, smart enough, or brave enough to have what you really want? You know, that promotion, that degree, that dream job, that house, that fulfilling relationship, that business, that life you've always imagined. Well, I'm confidence coach Summer Owens, and I'm here to tell you, yes, you can have it. And yes, you can do it. I'm the person to help you make it happen because I've been there. I faced doubts, fears, and setbacks head on. As a teen mom who was told my future was bleak, I chose to say, so what, to every obstacle I faced. I didn't let circumstances or self-doubt define me. I've probably done what you want to do. I've earned degrees, I've had dream jobs, I've launched business, written powerful books, bought houses, all while defying the odds. Now I want to help you to say so what to your fears and limitations too. I want to share my secrets to success with you in my Get the Guts to Go For It program. If you're tired of watching others live the life that you want and you're ready to turn your someday into today, let me help you embrace the so what mindset. Build your confidence and make your dreams a reality. Grab one of the limited spots for this program at getthegutstogoforit.com. I can't wait to help you go for it. Okay, first tip on how you can implement the lesson, face your fears into your life right now. Number 1, identify and confront your fears time. Start by acknowledging the fears that can hold you back, whether they relate to your professional life personal challenges or ventures. Reflect on these fears and understand their roots. This self-awareness is a first step towards overcoming them, turning areas of apprehension into opportunities for growth and empowerment. So, number one, identify what you are afraid of. Identify what it is that you're actually afraid of and think about what that is and then go to the root of it. I like to do an exercise with my coaching clients and through my confidence class, which is the online class of why, asking 5 levels of why. Why are you afraid? And then once you answer that question, why? Keep asking yourself why until you get to the root of that thing of what you're really, really afraid of. That's number one. Number two way to implement facing your fears into your life right now is to step out of your comfort zone. Actively seek situations that push your boundaries. This could be speaking at a community event, leading a project at work, or engaging in a new activity that intimidates you. Volunteering your time for a challenging task not only helps you face your fears, but also makes a significant impact on the confidence in the lives of others. So do something that you're not comfortable doing. Step out of your comfort zone. And I would suggest you maybe start small. So start small. And I think back to when I was in college and I wanted to join an organization and I invited my friends to go with me, to join with me because we were new students and I was scared to do it by myself, to go to those meetings by myself. They came to the first meeting with me and they didn't want to do it anymore. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do this by myself. I'll be a part of that organization by myself. And that led to me becoming a leader in that organization, joining more organizations, and it ultimately led to me becoming Miss University of Memphis because I was this active and involved student. So step out of your comfort zone, and you never know where it could take you when you take that first step out of your comfort zone. Number 3 tip on how you can implement the lesson of facing your fears right now. Set clear goals for overcoming fear. Whether you're tackling fears one-on-one or in a group setting, structure your approach with clear objectives. Plan activities that directly address these fears, such as public speaking, exercises if you fear public speaking, or leadership roles if you're afraid of leading. This structured approach ensures effective confrontation and gradual overcoming of fears. So set a goal. What is that thing? Going back to number 1, and you've identified that thing that you're really afraid of. What is one step that you can take to start to overcome those fears? And so for me, it's so crazy because one of my fears was speaking, public speaking, and now I'm a professional speaker. But that started by me just speaking up in meetings at work. That started with me learning how to express myself and not being afraid to express myself. And the more I did it, the more comfortable I got with it. So what is it that you are afraid of? What's that thing that you are afraid of doing? Take a step, take a step, set a clear goal, meet that goal, and then set some more goals. And you will continue to strive and learn how to face your fears. And eventually they won't even be a fear. Number 4 tip on how to face your fears is foster a resilient environment. Create a supportive atmosphere that encourages facing fears. Encourage open discussions about fears, allowing yourself and others to express vulnerabilities. An environment that supports vulnerability and courage is crucial for enabling people to take risks, step out of their comfort zone. So as you are learning how to face your fears and to be more open and taking that first step, create an environment around you that makes other people comfortable with being vulnerable and facing their fears too. When you create that environment and you're helping other people to be more open and vulnerable to facing their fears, you get even more comfortable with doing the same thing. So help to foster that resilient environment. Number 5 tip on how to face your fears, how to live that right now, is to reflect on your courageous acts and seek feedback. Regularly evaluate your progress in facing your fears and ask for feedback from trusted peers or mentors. This reflection and feedback are vital for continuous personal development and overcoming fears. Use this input to refine your strategies for facing fears and to celebrate your victories, no matter how small they might be. So think back over your life. You have faced your fears before, even in the smallest ways. It might be, like I've said before, speaking up at a meeting or speaking up in any situation that you might not agree with. It might be going after that job or just applying for that job. You have done things afraid. You faced your fears before. Reflect on that, celebrate that, remind yourself that you've done it and you know how to do it. Continue to celebrate that and then continue to remember you've done it and you can do it again. You can continually do it again and again and again until it's no longer a fear. And that's that lesson, face your fears. Tell me in the comments about some times that you have faced your fears And better yet, take it a step further and tell me what you got out of that. Once you faced your fears, what did you receive? What happened in your life after you took that big, bold step, even that small step in facing your fears? Stay tuned for more lessons. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe so you can make sure you're notified when more lessons come out. And I look forward to helping you to be more confident, resilient leader of your life. Hey, I'll see you in the next video.